Product lifecycle management isn't new. It's been around commercially for nearly 3 decades, with thousands of companies deploying it at some level to speed product innovation, improve product quality, and compete more effectively globally. So what's to be learned from the past 30 years of PLM deployments? Market leaders have aggressive, effective PLM implementations that maximise the value earned. Market followers, on the other hand, don't. They come up short on their PLM investments and then wonder why. As it turns out, most companies are actually market followers. According to SimData, nearly 75% of companies that implement a PLM strategy are not getting what they paid for. That's a big problem in today's increasingly competitive markets. Is it the technology? Well, 3 decades of evidence shows that software alone doesn't guarantee improved business outcomes. So what are the top key factors cited for why companies come up short on realising true value from their PLM investments? 32% say little or no collaboration with engineering. They're an organisational island. For 29%, inadequate planning and the completion of priorities. And 22% show a lack of any executive support. The reality of this study is that it's not technology itself, but rather how that technology is implemented that makes the difference. Now the good news. Market leaders realise significant value and typically possess 5 common characteristics. Standardised solutions across functions and geographies, rigorous processes to evaluate and capture benefits, robust interfaces with enterprise solutions, competent hardware infrastructure, and agile systems to diagnose and enhance PLM compatibility post-M&A. A case study of a $100 billion company showed these gains through proper deployment. 8 to 18% reduction of complex parts, 40 to 60% reduction in change cycle, 25% reduction in change orders, 20 to 30% increased R&D productivity, 85% increased bill of material accuracy, 300% increase in process adherence. What's the difference then between market leaders and market followers? Well, knowing the impact of the number of parts in their system, of part reuse, productivity benchmark comparisons, engineering change order processes, and much more. Tata Technologies understands the barriers to achieving maximum value from PLM implementations. We are PLM users, and just like you, we too have to get real value from our PLM investments. After 18 million man-hours of PLM experience, we've developed an holistic end-to-end assessment approach, knowing how to focus on specific business needs to optimise where and how to get the most out of your PLM investments. At the end of the day, it's about business, not technology. How can you get onto the path of maximising value? Carry out a maturity assessment of your current processes and capabilities, because knowing where you stand is imperative to getting where you want to go. This 2 to 4 week initiative produces a clear and actionable improvement roadmap, a PLM blueprint for next steps and projected value you can expect to earn from your PLM process improvements. Realise value from your PLM and be a market leader. Better Solutions by Tata Technologies.